Okay, I'm alive again. Here we go. Round two. I hope it works. So the old stream is stopped and I'll go to the new stream. So okay. So let's put this one down and go to my new one. So here we're back. Here we are again. Thank you, everybody. Sorry about that. Um, am I in the new screen? Nope, I'm not in the new one yet. Let me go here. Second try. And it won't let me go in. Okay. Let's try this one. I'm looking for it. Live second 100-day challenge is what I'm looking for. Won't let me go in. Okay, let's try this. Have to go out, all the way out. Close the app. Go back in the app. Go back in my channel and do second try is on the live. Let's try this one. It still won't let me in. Okay, I know I'm live and I know you can hear me. So if I can't get it up on my iPad, I don't think I'm going to worry about it. I just can't read chat. So we're done with the chat. I'm done with the chat tonight. I get to do anything I want. I can't see chat. The chat is on my big computer over 3 or 4 feet away, and I cannot see the chat from here. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I see my pretty little Abby. So is everything okay? I'm gonna go over here and read chat. Can you all see me now? And am I sounding better? Go ahead and let me see. Let me see your answers over here. Turkeys are in your yard. Woohoo! Give it a minute and try again. Cool. Okay. So so you can hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Sounds great. Okay. Esther might have gone to dinner, Joyce. This is her dinner time. Okay, thank you, Dana. All right. I'll give it a minute, like Janice Janice said, and get back into it in a minute. So I'll just shut all this stuff out, close everything on my iPad, and see if it'll let me back in. I'm letting this dry anyway, so I can do this. Okay, I got I had to wait till the time lapse thing, the lag. I had to wait for the lag. So I used gesso, and it's on my right. So we got those two done. Okay. That is almost dry. It's making it bubble. I put it on thick. So I'm going to go ahead and get a napkin. And I saw a napkin right over here also on my right. So I'm going to use a napkin on my right. This is a Hawaiian napkin. And I just need 1/4 of it. I don't need all of it. I don't need all of it. So we'll just cut this napkin. And tear the back off. We'll put this back over in our stash. So the napkin goes on the top half. There's our inspiration. Did it say a word? No, that was for the next one. Oh no, it said a word. No, it said words. It says words, not word. But I'm going to still use it. We're going to put our napkin down. And we need a little wood piece. So we can do that. I got some wood pieces. And so you all can tell me what wood piece you want me to use. Carol, I don't know. I think it's her dinner time too, Juju. But we wanted to subscribe to Carol. So do you all have a preference on what you want me to use? Which one said butterfly? Was that the other one? Yeah, down here said a butterfly and a flower. So we can use these down here. And we can use another butterfly up here. And I've got some leaves, wooden leaves. For the wood. Okay, there's some, and we need a heart. We need a heart. See if I can find a heart. I could probably find a heart sticker. We gotta have a sticker too over there. And a piece of map. And a piece of music. This bag just ripped. So let's see where the hearts are. Right here. We got hearts. And we've got a map. New York City. We'll use a piece of map paper. Okay. Oh. We got music, paper. We need a game piece. Game piece. Alrighty. I need some suggestions on a game piece. What could I use as a game piece? A game piece. Here's some hearts. This is also a household item. It's a piece of foam that you put up underneath your dishes. And somebody sent them to me. Oh, I have puzzle. I have a puzzle piece. Yes. Thank you. I've got puzzles. And I know where they are. You guys, I wouldn't be able to do this without you all. And I'm multitasking, doing two at a time. So the game piece can be up here. The the household item down here, and the heart over here. Oh, I got heart stickers though, so I don't need both of these. I just need the one to make marks. Okay. Alrighty. And I need a piece of permanent paper to make marks with. Okay, that's for down here too. Okay. So I need yellow and green. And I also need the black for black circles. That is empty. Okay. So let's start with the top. Okay, we did the gesso, something on the right. We will do gold. I've got a gold pen. Also got some gold paint. We could put some gold paint on that puzzle piece. And we've got some wood. Pieces. But we got to put some black circles down. So let's do the black circles down here. Oops, I got a big clump. Oh well, we'll just have to deal with it. I used my glue lid, so I got to put this back on the glue. Like that. And we'll just dab that little blob mess up. So we're going to take our leaves. We can put this up. Or we're going to do some hearts. But we've still got to use green and yellow. So let's use some green and yellow. A little bit of green and yellow. And I'm going to use my Q-tip. I've got a Q-tip laying here. Let's see, we can paint this gold. Put my gold out too. We'll just do it all together. So we'll do some gold right here. And get a little paintbrush. And we're going to paint this puzzle piece gold. So we've got some gold on there. And then we got yellow and gold, yellow and green. I could do green leaves and a yellow butterfly. So I'll use this for the green for the leaves. And the leaf over here, they're wood as well. And then I'll go into the yellow and do the butterfly. It kind of fell apart, but it'll be all right. So a little more yellow. Okay. So, and then I have to have some hearts or household item. I forgot. Household item. But we're going to put hearts with this little sponge. So I think that's all I'm going to be able to do with that. And I'm going to glue some of this down now. I don't know what that means, but it's on the page. Okay. So let's mark off some of these things off my list. Words. We got aloha, wood, black circles, a game piece, a napkin, a household item, and a border. So we can do a border, and I think I'm going to use some of this music paper as my border. I've got some more. I've been going through this music paper like water. I have. So I'm going to make a border, and I'm going to use decorative scissors. And I'm going to use 4 strips. That's all I need. And I'll put some glue down. And then we'll put our border down. I have to cut that off yet, which I will. There's a strip. And there's a strip. And the bottom strip. Like that. So we've got something on the right, which was gesso. We got the gold. We got the yellow and the green. And we've got a word. And we've got wood pieces. We did the circle black. The game piece is a puzzle. The napkin. The household item was this heart over here. And then the borders. So that one's done. So all I've got left to do is to trim that napkin off, which I will do right now. Like that. And we've got a cute little page. Now down here, we're going to have some crumbled up paper, and we're going to make some paint with it. So we've got some paint left over in our tray. I've got some yellow and green over here. So we'll see if we can't put a little bit of that down. And I do have some black. What else it says? That's the only colors is with this. So I can do as many or as less as I want. And I can also get into that gold a little bit. And use that gold up. And then I also have a little bit of black that is going to top it off. Like that. I can throw that away. Put this up. Put that over there. And I don't need that either, so I'll put it over there. So, then we need a butterfly. And we need a flower. And then we need a message. And I've got some little Bible verses here. I'll put a little message on here. But the Lord stood at my side and gave me the strength. That's right. And it's a sticker. I think it's a sticker. Check that out in a minute. And then I have to have a heart, which I had, but then I left it on the, oh, I got stickers for the heart. Heart. And then it says draw with your eyes closed and a map and music. So I'm going to put my map down first as a back center thing, and I think I'm going to ink it. This is going to be a cute page. So there's this, and I like it. So this is going to go down in the middle, and I'll put some gluage down. And it's just going to be plopped down in the middle. No rhyme or reason. Okay, we did that. And see, we can even decorate these little wood things with the ink pad. Look at that. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And we'll do the butterfly the same way. And we can ink the message. Everything's going to correspond. Yeah. And the music paper. So, and that, all that thrills my soul. Can you believe that? If that's not a message, I don't know what is. And it's number 434. That could be a message. There's Andrew. Welcome, Andrew. Andrew is an old time, is a long-term friend of ours. He lives in Alaska, you guys. So he had to get a new phone. He's been missing in action. So I'm going to start putting these things down. I have to draw with my eyes closed. I got my little Sharpie out so that I can do that. My little Sharpie. So I have to draw with my eyes closed. So I'm going to try. How's that? Okay, it's a little wobbly, but it turned out to be a what we call a hurricane. It's one of those hurricane things that you see on the news. Yeah, it's coming into land, full strength. Heads up, everybody! Here comes the hurricane. So I'm going to start gluing these things down. And I'm going to put my word right there. I'm still going to use my message. See if I can get it to come, if it's a sticker. I think it's a sticker. Becca is working on a project outside. You're destroying a box. Oh no. Here it comes. I got it. You just have to hold your mouth right till you get it off. And I'm going to put it down here. And we have to put some hearts on here. So we're watching the hurricane as it comes in, and it's heading straight towards this these towns over here with the hearts. It's the path that it's going to take, and we're watching it. Okay, so it's going to go this direction up into that part. Mm-hmm. So there you go with that. And I can put my flower back on top. It's hurricane season. So did I do everything? I did the crumpled paper, I did the butterfly, the flower, the message, the heart, the stickers, eyes closed, the map, and the music. That's everything. So I think it's a cute little page, and you can't see me. Sorry. You probably told me. Okay. So all I have left to do is to put the date on this, and then that'll be today's 200 days. Let's see, what number are we on? I don't know. I have to look. Okay, that's good. And the number is, shoot, 38, 39, and 40. So this one is 41 and 42. Like that. So I'm going to put this to the side and let it dry, and we will post that. And it's 8 o'clock. Woohoo! We've got an hour. What shall we do for an hour? Now, we are in the middle of a doll trade, so if you haven't made your dolls, please make your dolls and get it going. Get it out of here. Get it in the mail. So I'm going to get my fairy book out and check it out. Let's see what I've got some fairy words on my desk. Thank you, Steffi. Oh, Becca is showing off what she's doing. Let's see it. Okay. It is it your is this your the box that you've been decorating, or is this for the cats? Is this for the cats, or is this for your what you call your creation on your box? It looks like it might be something from the cats. Juju thinks it's a house shoe. No, it's not a house shoe, but I see holes in it, so I think it's for the cat. It's part of the cat tree she's redoing. Yeah, okay. Good job, Becca. Stay safe. Does Gatton know you're outside? She's allowed to go outside, guys. She's allowed to do stuff. She's 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 paralyzed. She's not dead, so she's allowed to do stuff. We're proud of her. Everything she does. So, do I need to post? I should post this to my list. So let's go back into Facebook and edit. Let's go to my group, and we did the pig. Oh, I should take a picture of the pig and the keys. So let's do that. And then we'll go back into the group and we're going to edit. I'll do this right now, and that way I won't have to worry about later. There it is. I'll post that now. And those are my 2 postcards. And then we'll go to the top and post the 2 pages we just did with the prompts. And then I'm done with posting for the day, I think. So there's our 100 days, there's our postcards, and we're going to do something next. And I think it's going to be in the fairy book. So I don't need that anymore. I took a picture of it. And these can go back over here. I'm finished with those. And I got some new cards already made up, so I'm ready to go. So I got this fairy book, and it's a used book, so I'm giving it a new home. It's getting revamped, and it's getting twice as much love out of it than normal. But it's pressed fairies, like in pressed flowers. Yep. They took the fairies and they waited for them to land on the book, and then they went splat, just like that. And then they got fairies that looked like this in their book. Yeah, they were splatting the fairies. And these are a couple things that I did in the book, just trying to do different things in the book. And this is probably one of my favorites. And we're going to leave this as a tip in, or a lift up, or a tip up. Yeah, that's what happened to him. And it was that's what they did. So over here, I think I did something back here. Yeah, I did some collaging on something back here. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. We did her. So I liked it on that background. and I need to do something here and paint. So I've got more postcards. I thought I had some in here, but I put them over here somewhere. So we're going to take this postcard and put it over here. And I bought me some new paint, and I got shades of blue. So we now have shades of blue. So we can use any blue we want. I'm going to put that on the background here. So random shades of blue, and I got to open them up as we go. So hi Jennifer. So let's see if we can't open these up. So we're going to use new paint like this. I don't know if it's got another lid. Nope. Okay. So we're going to put a little bit here. This is Deco Earth. They're all different types of colors and brands. I got different brands. And this is a blue, just blue. And they're creamy. They're kind of creamy. And this is a Deco Earth as well. And it's a green tone. It came in a set. So it's going to take me a minute to open a couple of them. Here is another one that's called Blacklight Neon Blue. It's just a folk art. It's got a plastic seal on it too. So we're going to do shades of blue here. As soon as I get it open. I'm sorry it's taking me so long, but it's giving me a hard time. There we go. And we'll put a little bit of blue out there. And then we're going to take our paintbrush and spread it around. So I've got plenty of paint. Okay, we'll let that dry. And maybe help it dry. Okay, and then we've got our postcard to go down. Right there. And I think I'm going to take another shade and go around the edges of this page. And do that. So let's see if I can do that with a little bit of painting out of the bottle. And this is folk art paint. It's very creamy. Very creamy. We'll just add a little border to our page. Like that. And the only paint I've ever really used is just the Walmart paint, which is the apple barrel. I've never tried any of these others before. And I've got 3 or 4 different brands mixed in with all this. It's this size bottle, so I just put them in upside down. So we'll just, we're going to mix match them. So let's give it a nice border here. Like that. Just like that. Okay. Just a little something there. Very creamy, very nice. So that's good. I like that. And the next thing I want to do is I've got some words up here on my desk everywhere. So let's see if we can't take some of these words and put them around the page. So I'll okay, so we've got fascinated as a word. We've got dreamy as a word. And then we have enchanted and fantastical. We'll just put it up there. Fantastical. Enchanted. And they've got minds of their own. Utopia. And we've got fantasy. Wondrous. Kind of like fairy words. I googled them. Wishful. And charmed. We'll use charm. Charm. Well, I guess we'll use fairies. Came up first. Cherries, fairies, and charmed. Like that. Okay. I think I got them. So that's one nice little page. Now we get to do this other side. And let's see what we can do on this side. I've got some new chalk markers. So let's see how they work. I think I've used them, but I don't remember how they work. You've got to push down to make them to work. And I'm going to do this. On the background. Like that. And for starters, and I'm going to go back into my blue. My blue paints. This is turquoise blue. And I got to take the lid off, the the sealed lid if I can. Come on. You can do it. You can do this. So there, I did it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a little finger painting. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this blue down, and I'm just going to smudge it out with my finger. And see how far it will go. Like that. And it dries pretty fast after you get it smeared out real thin. It'll dry real good, real fast. Okay. Doesn't that look great? You can see my fingerprints. This was my book. So then I have some other Key West paint. And we'll try to find the little scissors and see if I can't get this off easier. And I can, but the little scissors, I can peel it right off. Little scissors are your friend. They are your friend. And we'll put that in the garbage. And we're going to put the lid back on. And I'm going to put some of it right there and there. Just a little dot. And I'll put those over there, put that up, put my scissors away so they're not in my way. And here we go. So let's just see how far we can go. Okay, we don't need that piece of thread. So here we go. Okay. I think that's good enough. And this bottom part's already dry. There's a little couple wet spots, but it's almost dry. So there's that little mess. And I want to get on my phone and look around. I'm getting tired. Kind of like that one there. So I'm going to get my yellow out. And paint a little bit. And I'm going to try painting this little fairy here. So I'll make her wings. So we'll just see how that looks after we make her. I think it looks pretty okay. I might go over it in some with the pencils maybe later after it dries. And then we've got to try to do her little skirt. And I might try another yellow. Like that. Okay, I'm going to leave that. That's good. And then up at the top, there's another flower. Okay. Oh, that's really good. Can I leave it alone? Can I leave it alone? Okay. Then we have sage green. Sage green. If I mix a little black with this, would it make it sagey? Let's try it. Black is empty, but I think there's enough in the bottom where I could try to get some out. Black. I'm trying to make a sage green. Kind of it's like an army green, but it's still on the light side. It's a little bit darker than the light green. I think it'll work. Let's see how we're going to do this. And I don't mind having streaks of the lighter shade in it as well. I love blending. Right, right. And I put the light green on top. So that'll work. And then she has a little tunic on that goes down like little leaves on her dress. Stop. And then she's got green leggings. With shoes. Okay. And then there are some the flower stalk and the leaf stalk in her hand. So let me go to her now and see if I can do her justice. And we're going to use antique parchment white. It might have a little bit of yellow in it. Not sure. This will be the last day of this color. So she's going to have an oval face. And then she's going to have an arm. And she's holding her flowers. So there's her face. And she's going to have little shoes. Something like that. It's fantasy. It's make believe. We're making believe it. It wasn't really, it was more army green than sage, but it was better than the bright pea greens. It blended. And then, I don't know, I think I'm going to use some more of this, the rest of it, and then I can throw this bottle away because there's really nothing down in there. And I'm going to do some highlighting on her skirt. It's blending, it's blending. We're blending. And we are lightening up her wings. Like that. And I still think I can do a little bit more with like a pencil, maybe a dark green pencil. When it dries, I can write on top of that paint. And I can still do a little bit more with this up here even. We're all on the same color scheme here. On the same color scale. Oh, hi, little bit. Welcome, little bit. I'm glad you like it. We like to paint and do things. We do. And I'm trying to do a little fairy. And I'm going to try to dry this. It's not all the way dry, but it's almost dry. So what I'm going to do is I don't want to draw on it without it being completely dry, because it'll ruin it. And that's wet. I know that's wet. I can see that it's wet. So I'm going to use a colored pencil. This is called Mixed Media. And try to make some veins in her wings, like butterfly wing veins. And it's not showing up too good, but I can see a little bit of it. So we're going to let that go. And then we're going to take our stems and draw it down on our page, because that's what she's got holding up her leaf and her flower. And I really want to let that dry much better, but that's okay. And the picture is got her holding her stems like a bouquet. A little bit like that. That's all right. And I'm going to get another, maybe a yellow pencil. And try to write on this darker green here and make it into a little leaf marks, veins. So I can see that. I think that looks a little bit better. And then her top of her dress is also got leaves, and I'll put some shading on it so you can shade it. So that looks all right. I know it's not the best, but this is just a number 2 pencil, and I'm going to make her eyes. And she's got her head tilted, cockeyed like that, because that's the way they do it in those, what are those photo places, and they always cock your chin and your face up to the light. Owens? What was those photography places? And we got her little smile. And she needs a little bit of shoulder straps here. That's why she's got her head up that way. I'm going to make her some hair. But there's her little ear over here, and she's got an ear over here. And I'm just going to do this, and I'm going to give her some hair. So, just a little bit of that. And let's see, what color hair should she have? Let's make her golden. Let's make her a golden. Oh, windmills. That's it. Mm-hmm. That's who I was trying to think of. So we're going to make her some golden hair. And then we'll be done. I think we'll be done with this. We'll make her some golden hair. Give her a cute little haircut. Give her some bangs. Some things like that. There she is. It's the best we can do in such short notice. I'm going to put some seeds in this flower. And they'll be golden too. I need some of that green back so I can make a leaf, a little leaf over there. I think we need a little bit of a leaf right here. And we're just going to do something like this. Okay. Okay. That's the way it is. That's the way she goes. Oh, Joyce was her first job was a photographer studio. That's neat. Bet you learned all kinds of things there. How to take pictures and so there's our new fairy page. All I have left to do is put a date on it. Like that. So, hi Angela. Come on in. We're playing in my fairy book a little bit here tonight. And I think I'm just going to let it go as that at that. So we can take a picture of this one. And this one. And we'll post it in the Facebook. And I think I've posted everything that we've done tonight. Yeah, I posted the prompts, Jassy. I did. Okay. So, oh, it's all right. That's okay. Oh, Jessie. She posted her map page. All right. She's got the heart and the butterflies and the flowers. Yeah, and a sticker that says 20. I'm not sure if it says 27 cents or 223 or something. All right. Thanks for playing, Jassy. Oh, here she did the other one too. The gang piece. The deal, real deal. All right. Okay. Very nice. Jassy's good. So I did that. I did that. Okay. We are good. Good shape. Let me put my gold paint up before I spill it. Goodness, I had it on its side over there, but it didn't spill. It's thick. Good thing. It's a good thing it was thick. So, Marty's son is a photographer. Oh, wow. A lot of venues in Vegas, magazines, weddings, celebrities. He worked in a fashion house owned by John Legend. Ooh. Yes, you did two of them, Jassy. Thank you for playing with me. I always feel better when somebody plays with me. So, okay. I think that's all I'm going to do tonight. My back is almost too tired, but I think if I quit now, I'll be a little bit better, quicker. So, I will see you all Saturday night, and we're going to do the same things. We are going to do the same things. We're going to continue to sew my book together, do the Coptic stitch. We'll continue to do the 100-day challenges, and we'll continue to do the fairy book. And if I think of something else, we'll do it. I'm looking for some other picture books to show you, and as soon as I find them, I will. I'm looking for a specific book. It's in the midst of my room somewhere. So I will see you. Thank you, thank you, Colleen. I'm going to look again tomorrow for that book. I know it's over there, and I've got the book that goes with it. The book that we bought. So I'll see you all Saturday. You all have a good evening. Good night.